guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. Today we will be talking about ADHD. So I am 18 years old and I have ADHD. I was diagnosed with it as a kid. ADHD is a distraction or a deficient distraction hyper disorder. So you forget a lot of things, or you get distracted very easily, or you have a lot of energy, like I do. So definitely I would say we forget things, because I would say main thing would be my keys. I forget where I put my keys all the time. They're either in the bathroom, they're on my dresser, they're on the floor, they're in a bag, they're in any kind of bag, they're in the kitchen, or I misplaced my credit card or my card. My roommates have to remind me. One of my roommates actually taught me a lesson one day. She took my card, but it was to teach me a lesson, because I left it out on the table, and I went back and went, "Where's my card?" She's like, "I don't know." And I was like, crap. Well, one day my landlord found it on the floor in the hallway. Someone found it. And I was like, crap. So that was fun. Another thing I like to forget. So this morning, this is really fun. This morning, I was gonna go on my computer and I couldn't find my charger, and I was flipping out like, where's my charger? So my boyfriend had his computer over here and he had his charger, so I thought, maybe he accidentally took my charger. Well, I called him, and he picked up, and he was like, "Sorry, I was in class." And I was like, "Do you have my charger?" He's like, "No, why don't you look downstairs?" Because we went to my friend's apartment yesterday and we went grilling, and I did my homework there because I had some homework due. So I did. He's like, "No, I don't see it." And then I'm like, "Andrew, it's not here." So I come back up and I'm freaking out, like, oh my gosh, I lost my charger. Oh no. And my room's a mess because this girl forgets to clean it, because I never really have time. My room's like a mess right now. But so he texts me, he goes, "Oh, I found it." And I was like, thank you so much. But that's not the only thing I forget. I forget so much stuff. I forget things I forget to wash my dishes all the time. They just pile up and pile up and pile up. It aggravates everyone. Another thing that I do is that I fidget a lot. Like, I fidget. That's why I have the scrunchies on and my rings and stuff. It's just a tool to help me. Like, I move around too. And I used to be a runner, and I also go on tangents, as I'm going on one right now, which is probably need to get back to the point of ADHD. As you can see, it's brain is turning, wheels are turning. So ADHD can be fun. There's a lot of things that come with it. Like, you can definitely do a lot of things. You can definitely be energetic. And I mean, the other day I was babysitting a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I didn't sleep like at all at night. So thank the Lord I had so much energy in the morning that they woke up at 9 o'clock that I would have just went back to sleep, because they were up at 3 or 4 in the morning. Anyways, going back to the point, ADHD, as you see, I get distracted, I go on tangents, a lot, long-winded stories, but definitely it's not that bad. But at the same time, my mood does change a lot sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll be depressed, sometimes I'll have a lot of anxiety. I stress a lot because I'm just super hyper, and I shake a lot too sometimes. But it's not that bad. I mean, a lot of people in this world have ADHD, so I can't say that no one else has it, because there are so many people who have it. But I just have to, what you have to do is you have to find a way to not blame, don't blame yourself for having it, and you have to find a way to control it or to deal with it. So you have to write down things. Like, I have to write down lists. You have to make a time, because you have to put like alarms for school and class because I'm not the best at class, remembering when I have class and stuff. So you have to set alarms and set times, because if not, you're gonna totally forget it. Another thing you want to do is, so other than the to-do lists and the alarms, you want to make sure that you're taking your meds, make sure that you're cleaning up after yourself, make sure that you get everything done before you leave, or make sure that when you say, oh, I'll do it later, do it then, or you're gonna totally forget. Because how many times have I done this? I've done this so many times. Oh, I'll do it later. Later comes. Did you do what I asked you? Oh no, I'm so sorry, I forgot. I asked you 3 hours to go to do it. I'm so sorry, I totally forgot. Whoops. And that doesn't cut it. Like, I mean, I'm an adult now and I'm learning, definitely. It can be challenging. Some days can be challenging than others. It's actually, I kind of like it because I like my positive, because I like energy. I'm really energetic and I can hold a conversation. Not an introvert. I'm an extrovert. Anyways, so ADHD isn't that bad. I mean, the depression and the anxiety can come in waves and be not the fun, and my moods can change rapidly and insanely, but other than that, it's not that bad. But if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments, or if you or your child or anyone has like trouble focusing or just forgetting things left and right, because I'm a forgetful person. I forget so much. Then your child or you might have ADHD, and I would check it out with your doctor. Thank you guys for watching Emma's TED Talk. You guys have a great day. Mwah.